Welcome. How are you? How are you doing? How are you feeling? I hope you are good. Halloween is slowly creeping up on us, so I thought it was time for a Halloween tutorial. I decided to do a spooky look, which is definitely out of my comfort zone. I'm usually cute things for Halloween, but I created this today, and if you want to see how I did this, keep on watching. For best application when it comes to face paint, you'll want a fresh, clean face, no oils, no nothing, no dirt or anything. Don't be nasty. Just kidding. I'm just using some face paint from Spirit Halloween. That's the store that I have locally for Halloween supplies, and I'm just using white, of course. You're actually supposed to use a sponge for the big areas of your face, but I'm just using a brush, and instead of swiping, I'm patting it into my skin. And I did do 2 layers of this because, as you can see, it's kind of patchy. So I just kept applying as much white paint on my face as I could to make my face as white as I could. This is inspired by American Horror Story Nun. And if anyone's offended by that, I'm sorry. I'm Catholic and my grandma's probably not proud of this. I haven't even watched this series, but I saw it on a costume online and I thought it was really creepy, so that is exactly why I did this. Not supporting a negative image towards nuns or anything, just to be clear. But anyways, we're moving on with some black face paint, and I'm using a smaller brush for this, and I'm just outlining around my eye. I actually wanted to keep it this low, but then I ended up doing it higher above. You'll see in a second. But yeah, I also lined the bottom of my waterline, and the only reason I went up more, like you're seeing right now, is because I wasn't able to just like hide my eyebrows, and I thought it didn't look as good. So I just went ahead and hid my eyebrows as well and just made this even spookier and darker and bigger circles. Ooh. At least someone thought this looked really scary, because you'll see that someone at the end of this video. But yeah, I'm just going ahead and doing the exact same thing on the other side. You can also set the white paint with some white powder, which I don't have, but I thought it was more important to set the black area because I'm obviously going to be blinking. So I just used some black eyeshadow from my Smashbox Shape Matters palette with that same brush. I should have probably used a different brush, but whatever. And just patted that on all over where the black is, just so I wouldn't have any creasing. This also really intensifies the black and makes it last throughout the night. And what I'm doing right now is not what you want to do. I will do the correct version of this on the other side, but I wanted to show how you can mess up and still fix this, because obviously these tears look very unrealistic and very thick. So that is not the look I was trying to go for. So by the second one I was like, well, let's try something else, and here's the third one, trying it. Still didn't quite like this method either, but I did end up figuring it out on the other side, like so. Basically just the most effortless and messy, sloppy lines just wiggle around. I'm just using my Palladio liquid eyeliner for this, and I like this method way better, and I tried it on the other side as well, and then covered up the ones I didn't like with some more white paint. You can obviously be way more perfectionist than I was, but I mean, it turned out fine to me. Easy peasy, other than the little slip up. You've already probably noticed my white shirt with writing on it. Choose one that doesn't have any writing on it. Leave it to me to have writing on it. I just wrapped it around my head with the head hole around my face, and then tied the sleeves at the back. And I didn't go all out with a white outfit, but that's what you're supposed to do. I was wearing a pink sweater in this. But yeah, that's basically it. I hope you guys like this video. Thank you so much for watching. Like this video if you like my Halloween tutorials, and make sure to subscribe if you haven't already. See you guys next time. But before you go, let's give my dad a little scare.
Kill me.